Good evening, Mr. Jeff Campbell's in the house. Probably, Robert, yes. Either get a lot of them at football matches. I had to take myself away. Good evening, Sue Ellis is in the house. How you doing, Sue? Good evening, Leslie Lanks and Simon. How you doing, guys? Good evening, Alec Mack and the lovely... totally forgotten her name. That was Anita Baker and No One in the World from 1986, sent in by Gorgeous Georgie herself. I do apologise for the breakup in the internet, guys. It baffled me. I don't know why. I rechecked everything today and made sure that everything was working okay. And then you go live and boom, something happens. So I do apologise. I didn't start recording until that last song there as well. So I think Roberta may have missed her track. And she was going to watch tomorrow. So I do apologise, guys. But I've got to keep going now because if I don't, I'll be here at 11, 12 o'clock tonight. Next up, very unusual, from Mr. Martin Barlow, who selected Goldie Alexander with a number called Spend My Life With You, a funky number from 1983. Very unusual for Mr. Tiny Barlow to select that. I know, Johnny. Them gremlins. Good evening, Julie Holdsworth and the Dewsbury Soul Patrol down there in Dewsbury. The lovely Ada and Harvey Lee, how you doing, guys? And the Holdsworth family. Just Tiny's type of tune. I think it said that I was a wind up. I can see him dancing to this. I'm going to find the 7-inch and play it at the wedding. It's maybe an antidote to him saying he wants to spend his life with the lovely mags. I've just twigged. Thank you, Alex. Yes, it seems okay now. Let's hope it stays that way. Me too, baby. Okay. Hi, Fluffy Matt. Just in case I miss you. Yeah, that's from Mr. Martin Barlow and Goldie Alexander with Spend My Life With You from 1983. And I take it must be something meant that he wants to spend his life with the lovely Mag Shoes. Because Tiny's really not into his funk. Not that I know of anyway. I could be wrong. Next up, my good friend down there in Birmingham, who has a fantastic show on a Friday night and loves his reggae music, has sent me Risco Connection. And guess what it's called? Reggae music from 1979. He says, you'll like this, Tam. It's quite good, I like it. Soul, baby. Singing about reggae music. Thank you, Georgie. Good evening, JC. How you doing, mate? Enjoy your flight, mate. Quite a nice beat. It's all about the reggae music with a disco loop. Everyone is feeling free. Reggae moves so easy. I'm not saying it would go in my weekend playlist. Just so you know, Rob. But it's okay. Still got that reggae beat. Yes, he did, aye. Yeah, I wondered why I had something of their from their library in my library. I found that as well. Cheers, lads. Happy Chinese New Year and Robbie Burns night. Testing the water. It's a joy, come dance and sing. It's a pleasure what this beat will bring. Rocking down inside your soul. So high you just can't hold. Soon your body starts to glide. Reggae rhythm down inside. Goes on for another couple of minutes, but you get the gist. That was the sound of Risco Connection and a little number called Reggae Music from 1979, sent in by our good friend down there in Birmingham, Solihull to be exact, Mr. Rob Farr. Next up, we go to Blackpool, and this was sent in by Annette Sherlock, the great Kenny Thomas, with a little number called Contagious. Yeah, happy birthday to Marla on Wednesday.
Ooh, don't you know it?
You're welcome, Rob.
Every time I get unstuck, you're gloomy. Ooh, tell me where you're going. Don't you start a fire and be moving. All my desires come to play whenever I'm around you. And I can't help but encourage the fire. 'Cause I'm on track and then I'll fall for you. It's like a gold rush, and I just keep on sipping like it's water. The more I like, the more I get to know you, 'cause you're contagious, and I can't let go. Like a gold rush, and I just keep on sipping like it's water. The more I like, the more
You're welcome, Annette.
know you, 'cause you're contagious, I can't control it. This time we might really
Della
be
Fluff.
evolving.
Kind of beat about the Haggis.
Poetry in motion.
I think somebody likes Haggis.
On this ride, it don't look like it's slowing. All my desires come to play whenever I'm around you. And I can't help but encourage the fire. 'Cause I'm on track and then I'll fall for you. It's like a gold rush, and I just keep on sipping like it's water. The more I like, the more I get to know you.
Yeah, they've been on the go for a while, Dave.
You're contagious, and I can't.
What, see what they do with haggis down here? Oh no. Haggis pies.
Like it's water. The more I like, the more I get to know you, 'cause you're contagious, Hold on. Tell me what do you want from me? Hold on. Do you need my company. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Really don't mind, you can come to me. Hold on, no baby, don't slow down. I just feel like love to me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Tell me what do you want from me? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Do you need my company? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Really don't mind, you can come to me. You're contagious, you're contagious.
Yeah, the great sound of Kenny Thomas and Contagious, sent in by the lovely Annette Sherlock down there in Blackpool. Now, usually at this time on TeeBee's Sunday Soul Show, it's 10 to 8, and we usually do a 3 before 8. So I explained to you last week, I'm in the middle of sorting things out and what I'm going to call it and how we're going to do it. I've not concluded it yet, so we'll probably start it in February. So I will announce next week. That'll be the 29th. I'll announce next week how we're going to do it and what is going to be involved. As you can see, well, not as you can see, but as you know, last year we done, I think it was about 47 or 48, my 3 before 8s. And you sent in a male soul artist, a female soul artist, and a soul band. And then what I done was I put them three, the artists in the soul band, into a mix onto a CD, and I sent you it. Well, now, if you get tune of the show on the show, I will personally put all them mixes onto a stick, as my good friend Jeff Campbell will verify, and everybody else who has had tune of the show this year. You will get.
You're away again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck is going on, man? Hopefully it does come back on. Let me see if I am right. It does. No sound. I am back, but I don't know why the internet just keeps cutting out now. I can't understand why the internet keeps cutting out. What I was doing there was I was explaining about the my 3 before 8, and last year we had 47, 48 my 3 before 8s. And what I do is if you get tune of the show this year, I will send you out all them mixes of those my 3 before 8s. I think it was 47, 40 odd anyway. And I'll send you out all them mixes on a stick. That's what I'm doing. Okay. But hopefully next week I will have everything sorted. The internet is usually quite good in this house. I don't usually have any problems whatsoever. But tonight, for some strange reason, I keep losing the signal. And it's just so annoying. But it's something that I cannot control. It has been good to me so far. Let's hope everybody gets back. And we are live and you can hear me and see me and everything's okay. Okay, you go and get Mrs. Kruger. We've got Deep Penman here next week. Deep's going to do a set for us next week. Oh, let's hope the internet's better. Right. So that's that. Next up, the lovely Lynn and Keith Ross down there in Whitehaven. So I've selected Mike and Brenda Sutton and a little number called We'll Make It from 1981. We're live. Don't know for how long. No, it's not Alec, no.
It's been rough, but we can't give up on each other. Strong enough to keep loving one another. It's been a hard road coming, but we can't stop running for the road. And we can't go.
Cheers, Tony.
Let's keep moving on. We can do it.
I'll stick with you, Groggy. Can't knock a good man down. I've had worse than this.
Reach for the sky. We'll make it. Love is gonna take us there.
There is a lot of 80s tonight, Julie, for some strange reason. You must have been phoning everybody telling them. Request 80s. You're welcome, Lynn and Keith. Hopefully get back down to Whitehaven soon.
So much inside that we wanna give. Now take my hand, baby, and walk with me in the positive. Now, baby, hang on in, 'cause we're gonna win it together now. And we can't go wrong. Let's keep moving on.
Yeah, Mike and Brenda Sutton. And we'll make it from 1981, sent in by the lovely Lynn and Keith Ross down there in Whitehaven. Next up, the lovely Mag Shoes. I think they're outsoling. This is The Emotions and Stealing Love.
Caught up in something I know is wrong, but I can't help myself.
It's out of the box, you know.
Even mama told me, leave home. I didn't even cry when I left. I don't like these, but now I'm one. Every time I take your kiss, I only get to see you once a week. Other times I have to reminisce, 'cause I'm still in love. I know it just ain't right, but I'm still in love. I don't really wanna do it, still in love. Oh yes I am, still in love. What am I? You're a love thief. Funny, I don't hurt half as much when you're loving me. And when we meet in strange places, that's where I wanna be. 'Cause happiness don't come easy. You can't always get your way. But I'm gonna get some walking and hope for a better day. 'Cause I'm still in love. I know it ain't right, John. I'm still in love. Yes, I am. I'm still in love. Yeah, I'm still in love. What did you say I was? You're a love thief. Hold me, and never
We all love a wedding.
let me go.
No long. 13th of May.
Squeeze me. I may not get this chance no more. Oh, baby. Ooh, caught up in something I know is wrong. I just can't help myself. Even mama told me, girl, leave home. I didn't cry when I left, 'cause I'm still in love. I know it just ain't right, but I'm still in love. I just can't help myself, still in love. Yes, I am, still in love. You can call me a thief if you wanna. Still in love. I know I am. One thing I wanna tell you, I know I'm not by myself. Still in love, yes I am. I'm still in love. I wish I didn't have to do it this way, but I know it's wrong, yes I
Love that.
do.
Sound of The Emotions and Stealing Love, sent in by the lovely Mag Shoes, soon to become Mrs. Mags Barlow. And anybody that needs details, they're up on the Soul Family page on Facebook. We're all staying at the Fishergate Hotel in Doncaster on the 13th of May. Myself and Georgie are going on the 12th with Mr. Mike Dunn. And Fluff and Matt are going down on the 12th. So, as Martin explained, he can't invite everybody to the wedding because he's got a big family and they're only allowed so many. So we'll see you all at the Do at night if you're going. It's going to be a fantastic day and night. Next up, every week in this show, we dedicate a tune to a lady that should still be here with us today, the lovely Jackie Williman, who was killed by 4 arseholes. And it's always picked by her little brother, Johnny Wood. This is the 4 Tops. Walk with me, not with me, darling. It's out of the box. It was picked as a 3 before 8 by Philip Kerr, but it wasn't a request. Yellow Love Hearts Only.
Some search forever, and for it's found, but this is my way.
Yeah, the great sound of the Four Tops going out to the lovely lady that should still be with us today, the lovely Jackie Williman. And well picked by her little brother Johnny, the great sound of the Four Tops and Walk With Me, Talk With Me, Darling. Always have a wee memory for Jackie when I play her tune. Next up, lovely Sue Ellis, and I believe Sue and George were on the decks last night playing some lovely tunes. I put some my doublers up for sale last week, and George bought a bundle of them. Not this though. This is the Sam Fletcher, and I'd like to think it over. Sent in by Sue Ellis.
I think it over twice. I'd take some
Out of the box.
advice if I were you. Girl,
Terrible, Johnny.
you say you love him, but tell me, are you really sure that you love him?
Cheers, Marco.
Please don't be hasty.
Hopefully no more issues.
Whatever you do,
It is George, yes.
I'd think it over
The B-side.
if I were you. Oh, girl, I know a lot of things about him, and I just can't help feel you're better off without him. Hey, you've only known him 1 week or two, and I'd think it over if I were you. Yeah. I just want to say
Welcome,
now,
Sue.
you can't come back if you go away now. I know I can't tell you just what to do. I'd think it over if I were you. Oh, yes, I would. You ought to think about it, girl.
Playing up with me in it as
You
well,
should
Corky.
stay
I don't know what's going on.
But listen here, I don't want you.
Try and come in a different way, Corky. If you're using the app, then try and go onto my Facebook page and use the link on there and see if that helps, or vice versa. I don't know what's going on with Mixcloud tonight, but it's very strange because my internet's good. I know I've got good internet here, so, and then it just keeps shutting down for some strange reason. So, we just got to persevere, guys. That was the great Sam Fletcher, and I think it over, sent in by the lovely Sue Ellis down there in Derby. Unbelievable, Ruth. I know the stories that come out, it's incredible. Next up, the lovely Marion Bennett selected the 3 Degrees and Dirty Old Man. It's out of the box. No music, Corky. Good evening, Albie Bobby's in the house. Okay, Albie. Did you have a great day with the Italian Stallion? You're welcome, Marion.
Don't put your game down. Don't waste it on me. No, 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 no. 'Cause you're a married man.
Married man.
And I'm still free. Ooh, all you wanna do is take my love. All you want is another victory. You dirty old man. You can't keep your hands to yourself.
Nice one, Albie.
Dirty old man. Go mess around with somebody else. Dirty, dirty old man. Yeah, a dirty, dirty old man. Yeah, a dirty, dirty old man.
Yeah, I've seen that, Ruth. Unreal.
All you wanna do is take advantage of me.
Daddy. Dirty old man. Hoping they're talking about me. Just a young thing. Fresh windy. Yeah, the sound of the 3 Degrees and Dirty Old Man, sent in by the lovely Marion Bennett up there in Dundee. I said there was one Bob in the show. I made a mistake. There's 2 Bobs in the show. I couldn't find this track earlier because what happens is when I switch my hard drive to my little laptop in my studio, it takes away all the, because I've usually got them up in yellow, it takes away all the Bobs. So I've got to go around and find them again. So luckily there's only 2 tonight. And this is the first one from Mr. Alan Kennedy, who's also at the Wardrobe in Leeds. And this was previously selected by the lovely Linda Haycock. This is the sound of the Devons. Someone to treat me. It's a Bob Allen. Good evening, Paul Kerr. How are you doing, mate? Linda will have that in her collection. Have you got it, Linda? Come on, Georgie. It will not be on, Georgie. It's on a Sunday. Behave, Georgie. We've got a show to do this Sunday. It's more important than the wardrobe. You'll just bang into Albie Bobby and Alan Kennedy and the Italian Stallion and that. It's no worth going. We've met them all. The Devons and Someone to Treat Me, sent in by my good friend down there in Leeds, Mr. Alan Kennedy. And as I said last week in the show, if you were not on the show last week, we are planning a greet and meet session on the 18th and 19th of August. So please save the dates, because we're planning to have a weekend, a Friday and Saturday, in a hotel in Leeds, where all the Soul family can come together and we can sit and we can talk and drink, laugh, cry, dance, do whatever we want to do for 2 days. It just so as everybody gets to meet everybody. It was a great idea by my good friend Mr. Johnny Wood, and I've got my other good friend Mr. Alan Kennedy looking into hotels at the present time down in Leeds. And once Alan gets back to me, gives me the prices, then I'll get back to you and let you know what's happening. But the 18th and the 19th of August is when we plan to do it. Next up, there's another one that was at the wardrobe today. The Italian Stallion, Mr. Steve Perusa, selected Shalimar. A little number called Friends. Him and Albie Bobby are friends. Thank you, Dudley.
Cheers, everybody. Did it fit?
I did that. He talkies about. Party egg sandwich, that's nice, Albert. Probably is, Robert, yes. Seen them twice. Jackie Graham was a good support. Right. Nice one, Fluff. Good evening, Mr. Kiffy Keys in the house. Where's the request, Kiffy Keys? You've been a busy man. Just a wee dance, Albert, just a wee dance. Oh, he slept in, Keith. It's allowed, pal. You had a heavy night last night, I believe. Not like me, I went away to my bed early, so I missed your set, Keith. Had a nice wee early Saturday night. I love early Saturday nights. Don't get many of them. I was in my bed at 10 o'clock on a Saturday evening. Good boy. Stevie Boy too's got friends. Mostly lady friends. And Albie Bobby and Wendy. You have to get your spelling right, Georgie. Who's Ivan? Is that your boyfriend's name? Ivan. Is he Russian? Ah, he's got all but no friends. Got friends. Put your glasses on, Georgie. Yeah, that's probably the same idea, yes. Them trains are a nightmare. And you'll not get a signal on the train. Sound of the Shalimar, sent in by our good friend Mr. Stevie Boy 2, better known as Mr. Steve Peruzza from down in Kendal, also known as the Italian Stallion. And he's made two new friends today, Albert and Wendy, at the Wardrobe. Next up, the man from Nottingham. We all know him. And it's not Robin Hood. He goes by the name of Jeff Campbell. He lives in Sherwood Forest. This is the OGs. Little number called Be My Girl.
Baby, why don't you just let
Out of the box.
You're wonderful, you're marvelous, you're sweet, you know that you're sweet and you're so fine. And I just wanna let you know I'm gonna make you mine. Be my girl, baby. You're my kind of girl, baby. Be my girl, baby. Baby, why don't you just let me love you? Girl, you know you make me wanna fall in love.
Boys, you don't slip and lead.
Be my girl, baby. You're my kind of girl. Come on, be my girl, baby. You're my kind of girl.
Good evening, Ruth and Chris Gray are in the room. How you doing, guys? What a tune. Sound of the OGs and Be My Girl, sent in by my good friend down there in Nottingham, Mr. Jeff Campbell. And it was out of the box, as is this, from another great friend. Goes by the name of Mr. Corky Cotter. Lives down in Widnes. This is Eddie Wilson. The little number called Toast to the Lady.
I'm sitting
You're welcome, Jeff.
of a dim lit cafe where my lover and I meet every day.
Cheers, everybody.
I'm wondering just what's going through her mind, knowing we're meeting for the very last time. A toast to the lady who just walked in that door. A toast to the lady I won't be seeing anymore. A toast to the lady whose love I know is real. And a toast to every man that knows how I feel. Oh yeah, I know I'll miss her after we part. But her love will remain here in my heart. She says she's going back to that love she knows is true. But after she's gone, tell me what will I do? Oh, a toast to the lady who just walked out that door. A toast to the lady
Oh, yeah.
I won't be seeing anymore. A toast to the lady whose love I know is real. And a
Hi, Mags and Martin.
to every man that knows how I feel. Oh, see me crying now. I won't see her anymore.
What a tune. It was done by a few people, but I love that version. Eddie Wilson and the Toast to the Lady, sent in by my good friend down there in Widnes, the one and only Mr. Corky Cotter. Next up, a beautiful lady, a lovely lady, who lives down in Breary Hill, down in the West Midlands. Goes by the name of Linda Haycock, and her fantastic husband Dave have sent in Nancy Butts. You want to see the collection this lady's got? And I want to hold your hand, baby. Welcome, Linda. Spanish guitar there, you hear that? Love it. Oh yeah.
You know that I need you. Oh, I got to have you. So if you will, please come.
Cheers, Mr. David Knowles. How you doing, mate?
Oh, baby, I'm lonely. How I get lonely. Can't you see that I'm lonely? How I get lonely. Gonna want some arms to hold me sometime. How I get lonely. Can't you see I'm lonely? How I get lonely. How I get lonely. How I get lonely. How I get lonely.
Glass in a Glass. Sound of Nancy Butts. And I want to hold your hand, baby. Sent in by the one and only, the lovely Linda Haycock, down there in the West Midlands. Fantastic. Out of the box tune. As is this. You've heard this tune before on this show, but this is a different mix. First of all, it was sent in by a lovely lady called Fiona. Lady Fiona. And now we have the Marco version with a different remix. He's seriously into Dimitri from Paris. You've got to go and see him at the Hoochie Coochie. Place goes wild, man. Marco Hudson over there in Cartagena. It's going out to you, pal. Woo! Get it on the big telly. We're going to see Marco and Lady Fiona in April. Me, Fluff, Matt and Georgie.
Yesterday our love was young.
It's called Give Your Love a Chance by Shua Okino and Narada Michael Walden.
Yesterday our love was new.
There's only one club for me, the Hoochie Coochie in Newcastle. What a place.
Just to be with you.
Do not be go.
You weren't satisfied.
The Bruins are coming. And the Johnsons.
Give your love a chance and stay with me. Give your love a chance and stay with me. Give your love a chance and stay with me. Give your love
Oh yeah.
a chance and stay with me.
My kind of funky music.
Just today I saw your face. Though times have
Fluff's no flying.
still
Fluff Disney fly. We're going on the big boat, Johnny. We're going on the big boat.
Can you still love me now? After all that we've gone through. Give your love a chance and stay with me. Give your love a chance and stay with me.
I don't think we'll ever get on the plane, Johnny.
Give your love a chance and stay with me. Give your love a chance and stay with me.
num bum.
He's missing his suitcase.
Miss my shoes cushion.
Right, go. Is your legs big enough?
My wee bum.
Wee legs.
My wee bum. Take it off and found it. I need shoes cushion. Flying boots. That's an idea, Johnny. Yeah, the great sound of a Shua Okino, set in by my good friend across the water there, over in Spain, in Cartagena, Mr. Marco Hudson. And that was Give Your Love a Chance. And it was the Dimitri from Paris remix. It's a disco edit, actually. He loves Dimitri. I'll have to get some tunes together before I go over to Cartagena. Next year, well this year actually, in April, we're going over to Cartagena to see Fiona and Marco. Next up, oh, what can you say about this lady? She comes from a place called Winchester. She's called Mrs. O. She's my favourite. This is the Demures and Running Teardrops. It's out of the box from Mrs. O. You're welcome, Mrs. O. They're comfy too. My bum's not. That's better. Yeah, the great sound of the Demures and Raining Teardrops, sent in by the one and only Mrs. O, and it was out of the box, as is this, from a good man down there in Anderton, Mr. Colin Wignall, and he was loving the Heart score today. This is Marvin Smith. Who will do your running now? Hibs.
What goes up has
Let's
got
get
to come down. What goes around always comes around. You had me hooked up on your merry-go-round. Now your motor's run down. To a stop we are bound. Who will do your running now? Make the slave for all you crave. Who will do your running now? For what you pay, I know people gonna say. So involved in love was after so long. I just could not see your lovely ways for so long. More and more you rubbing the sore. I was always standing by, trying hard not to cry. Who will do your running now? Make the slave for all you crave. Who will do your running now? For what you pay, I know people gonna say. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby, who will do your running now? I wanna know. Who will do your running now? Make the slave.
Colin probably had a few Guinnesses after today's result.
Do your running now? What you pay, I know people gonna say. So involved in love was after so long. I just could not see your lovely ways were so wrong. More and more you rubbing the sore. I was always standing back, trying hard not to cry. Oh yeah. Tell me who
Hi, Jane and Tom and Rob and Janet. Freezing in Skegness. How you doing, guys? Yeah, get away on the holidays, Sue. You're none better. Yeah, what a tune. Chuck Stevens, Marvin Smith, and Who Will Do Your Running Now? Sent in by my good friend, Mr. Colin Wignall, who's probably had a few Guinnesses by now because Hearts won 3-0 today against the rivals Hibs. Chuck Stevens is the next record, and it comes from a good friend, Mr. Deke Penman. And guess what? We've got Deke on the show next week. This is Paying for Your Love from Mr. Belly on the telly.
And Toki.
And Toki. Don't forget Toki.
Better get another chair, Dick.
Time for a pee.
Time for a pee.
Aye.
Disappointed, Dick. Thought Toki was coming. Hi, Jane, Tom.
All you do is bounce and complain about how poor we live lately. You don't want me to touch you, baby. And that's all I gotta say to give. I'm so tired of paying for your love. I'm so tired of paying for your love. I'm so tired of paying.
That's a bit taste of Dick.
I'm so tired of paying for your love. You got a funny definition.
An empty chair.
Oh, a good man. A super duper guy who's not supposed to get jealous when he sees you flirting with other fellas. Baby, I'm sorry you're making me feel less than I am. To support you, I
That's a
got
bit
to work a lot
empty
of
chair.
overtime. And when I'm tired and not in a loving frame of mind, you've got the nerve to tell me I can't do it. You know someone
I'm fighting.
else.
Mario.
Get Georgie, stop shouting.
I really love you, baby. Yeah.
Talking, your mic's too loud.
Georgie,
You got to learn to love me. You can't do it. I'll find someone who can. The price of love is so high. This man can't afford to die, baby. You got to bring him down, girl. I just
Cookies in the tag.
I just want to deal with you, baby.
You'll never be allowed at my bit then. Great tune, Dick, love it. So out of the box, Mr. Chuck Stevens and Paying for Your Love, sent in by my one and only good friend who lives just round the corner, Mr. Dick Penman. And you can see Belly on the telly next week live on TeeBee's Sunday Social. After we do the requests, Dick will come on and do a set. Next up, the lovely Rochelle McDonald. Hope she sorted out her... Oh, what's happening with Anne-Marie Gallagher? A, MB, and then B. What's happening, Anne-Marie? Hope everything's okay. You're not wanting the AA. And Deep will be here doing a set next week. But the lovely Rochelle McDonald up there in Stirling, if she can still get the internet and everything's okay, she requested Nina Simone. An old track this. A little number called Save Me. Big man called. Come on.
Save me, somebody save me. I promised
Nice one, Rochelle.
myself after the last romance that I wouldn't give it a second chance. They say if you seek, you're sure to find, and I know how true that is. 'Cause the closer I get to you, baby, yeah, you're driving me clean out of my mind. I say, save
Yeah, remember them, Alec. On the old phone.
somebody, save me.
What's happening, Anne-Marie Gallagher?
Anybody save me.
MB, MB, AA.
Save me.
Let me know, Anne-Marie, is everything okay?
Those who love always get the most. We're crying together from coast to coast. 'Cause love makes me cold and hurt inside. These tears of violence are justified. Baby, to save me. Hey Lord, somebody save me. You be mine.
Let me see.
Those who love always give the most. We're crying together from coast to coast. Now these make cold and hurt inside. These tears of violence are justified. You never said you needed me. You abused my love, so set me free. You didn't need me. You didn't even want me.
No, not yet, Ruth. I've not played yours yet, Ruth.
Call him Cape Crusader, Green Hornet, Batman 802, anybody. I'm in so much trouble, I don't know what to do. Yeah, if you think anything about me, if you love me at all, if you love me at all, please now, please now, please now, please now. I'll say save me.
Save Me, from Nina Simone, sent in by the lovely Rochelle McDonald. And as you seen on the page last week, the lovely Rochelle McDonald has bought myself and Georgie 2 tickets to go and see Norman J, a DJ that I've DJ'd before with many, many years ago, away back in Newcastle. And he's playing at the Hoochie Coochie on the 10th of February. And the lovely Rochelle has got us tickets as a Christmas present to go down. So we're going down with Rochelle on the 10th of February. And then on the 17th of February, so we're doing 2 weeks at the Hoochie Coochie, we have John Birch's birthday party. And there's quite a few of us going just to celebrate John's birthday party. And we're just going to have a weekend in Newcastle. So if any of you fancy coming to Newcastle on the 17th or the 10th, then you're quite welcome, and we'll see you all at the Hoochie Coochie. Next up, a good friend from down in Carlisle, Mr. Martin Taggart, selected the Style Council. Oh yeah. Promised Land. Who remembers this? Yeah, I know Norman. Norman knows me. So happy. Needs a remix up. Maybe we'll mess about with it tomorrow. Brilliant. The Style Council with a little number called Promised Land. A great memory tune from a good friend down there in Carlisle, Mr. Martin Taggart. And it was out of the box. Excuse me. As is this from Mr. Phil Stogie. Great sound, the Contours. And I can't stop this feeling. Oh, Polly's dancing. Hope he's in bed. No problem, Phil.
I die. No matter how I try, it's still her I need. Loving me, I'm trapped in yesterday. I'm just a dreaming castaway. Such a lonely man alone, remembering a love that's gone. Oh, and
Woo!
I can't stop this feeling. Oh, in my dreams I see a memory coming back to me. Oh, now there, oh, there it goes again. The feeling deep within. Oh, that keeps reminding me the way things used to be when our love was strong and pain was gone. But now hurt walks with me, caused by my memory of love in the past that didn't last. I must have loved too deep, 'cause now I see there's no retreat. For a man whose love is lost, I have paid so great a cost. Oh, and I just can't stop this feeling. Oh, in my heart I know I love her so, and my love is won't let go. Oh, baby, baby, I just can't stop this feeling. Oh, in my dreams I see the memory is coming back to me. I can't stand it. I can't stop this feeling.
Classic Motown, the sound of the Contours, and I Can't Stop This Feeling, sent in by my good friend Mr. Phil Story down there in Hull. We now switch over to a little place called Ashby, where you'll find the great Alec Mack. This is Larry Brown and Breaking Training from Mr. Alec McBride. It's out of the box.
I know that my team is counting on me, 'cause I'm the captain. And I'm one superstar that does see plenty of action. Now the hope of the fans rest in your hands, 'cause now I've met
You're welcome, Phil.
and I'm at your command. Breaking training tonight, baby.
Breaking Training, who's Alec?
Ain't for doing what's right, baby. About a crowd I promised and swore in the beginning.
Good evening, Nick. How you doing, mate?
I'd give up everything for the sake of winning, yeah. I've been walking the line, controlling my mind, but now I've met you and I know it's true that I'm breaking training tonight, baby. I ain't for doing what's right, baby. I'm breaking training tonight, baby. Tell the coach that I ain't doing right tonight, baby. I've been walking the line, controlling my mind, but now I've met you and I know it's true. The hope of the fan rests in your hands, 'cause now I've met you, baby, I'm at your command. And I'm breaking training tonight, baby.
That's her name, Pat. We love you, Pat.
Ain't for doing what's right, baby. Sorry, coach, but I'm breaking training tonight, baby. Oh, ain't for doing what's right, baby. She makes my heart sing la 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 la.
Good evening, John Grosvenor. How you doing, John? You alright? That was the sound of Larry Brown and Breaking Training, sent in by my good friend down there in Ashby and his lovely wife, Pat. And I love to Pat. I forgot her name earlier on, but I know who Pat is. And hopefully we'll get down to see you this year, you and Pat, and Ryan if he's here. An absolutely fantastic family. And that boy picked some great tunes as well, didn't he? Mr. Alec Mack. Next up, unfortunately, my good friend Dave Bennett up in Dundee went and picked a double bob. Because he's had it on before. This is the man with the golden touch. Charles Thomas. It's a bob, Dave. But Dave likes it. Good evening, everybody. How you doing? I'd lucky, everybody. I thought I had to phone the AA. Showcase skill. Still spragging you up to back there. Cheers, Alec. I know Pat watches on a Monday. Still a good bob, Terry, yes. So you don't need the AA, Anne-Marie. You're okay. Dad is okay. Sound of Charles Thomas and the man with the golden touch, sent in by my good friend up there in Dundee, Mr. Dave Bennett. I see your pal Gary Lee Kidd's having a great time over in Greece. It looks as if he's enjoying himself anyway. That was a bob. Unfortunately for Dave, he picked a double bob, and that happens in the show. But this next one is not a bob. This is Out of the Box from a good friend down there in Cleethorpes, Mr. John Kidd. This is The Moments. And you said... Yes. Yeah. Find some records of too, Dave. I'm surprised he finds them records in Greece. Cyprus, isn't it? Cyprus. And the cigars, he likes the cigars. Oh yeah. Better help her singing that girl. Yeah, the great sound, The Moments, and You Said, sent in by my good friend down in Cleethorpes, Mr. Johnny Kidd. And we'll see him again, hopefully, at Bridlington this year. And everybody's going to Bridlington. I've got 16 tickets here for Bridlington, for all the Soul family. And I keep hearing other people wanting to go, like Sue and George Ellis. It's going to be very difficult to get accommodation in Bridlington, because it always is, because it's absolutely rammed. Your best bet would maybe be to try the Premier Inn, Sue. I seen your post the other day and you were looking for accommodation. So try the Premier Inn. I think Shaz Kaur and other folk are there anyway, so that'd be a good place to start. But it's a fantastic venue, a fantastic weekend that I'm going back to next year, and I'm looking forward to it. Another great thing about the Ellises is I put up a load of my doublers last week, and George was right on the button, and he bought 7 or something like that, and he picked this out. And the funny thing is, I keep going back to the night I was up at Keith and Susie Kay's, and we were doing our session up at Keith and Susie's, and I come home with my records, and I found 2 copies of Bobby Hebb's Love, 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 and I kept thinking one of them must be Keith's. So I don't know if it is, but I've sold it to George Ellis now. So if it is Keith Kay's, let me know, Keith, and I'll get you another copy. But here's the B-side from Mr. George Ellis. This is Bobby Hebb's Sonny.
Sonny,
7
yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sonny,
see you, Brilliant John.
you smiled at me and really eased the pain. Now the dark days
I've got
are
your
gone
ticket here,
and
Rochelle.
the bright days are here.
You don't know it
My
yet.
sunny one shines so sincere, sunny one so true. I love you, Sunny. Thank you for the
Okay, no problem, Sue.
bouquet.
Sonny.
Thank you
Reggae
for
me,
the
kid.
love you brought my way.
The big difference, Sue.
You gave to me your all in all, and now I
It's
feel
everybody's choice.
10 feet tall.
Sunny.
Sunny, one so true.
I love
you. Sunny, thank you for the truth you let me see.
Ska and reggae.
Sunny,
It's a bad mix.
thank you for the facts from A to Z.
Happened to the soul music, George.
My life was torn like windblown sand. Then a rock was formed when we held hands.
Sonny.
Sunny, one so true. I love you.
Yeah, I bet they are much.
Sunny, thank you for that smile upon your face. Sunny, thank you for that gleam that flows.
Oh, he said enough.
You're my spark of nature's fire.
George could never get enough.
You're my sweet, complete desire. Sunny, one so
Oh, he was looking for it last night.
I love
So I have got it and I've sold it to George.
you. Sunny,
Right, I know it's Keith.
yesterday all my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled.
Did he find it, Susie?
Really easy pain. Now the dark days are done and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Yeah, the great sound of Bobby Hebb. That's the B-side of Love, Love, Love. That is called Sunny, and it was sent in by my good friend down there in Derby, Mr. George Ellis. Next up, we go over to Queer for the lovely Fluff and Matt Johnson, who have selected the Volumes, My Kind of Girl. I think I have, George. It's okay, I'll go and have it. Get the diary of the shelf. I've got your ticket. You stay with us. You sleep in George's bed. Keep a wee bum of it. You're welcome, Fluff. Enjoy the weekenders, George. Great sound of the Volumes and My Kind of Girl, sent in by the lovely Fluff and Matt Johnson over there in Queer. Out of the box, as is this from Mr. Johnny Grogan. Mr. Jimmy Burns, and I really love you. I know, John. Groggy. Fat finger. Come on, Julie. Stay away from that fat finger.
Need your love every day, and I've got to have it every night. Oh, now, baby. Oh, now, you know you can make everything all right. Oh, now, girl. Oh, now, I want you to come on back home. Oh,
cushions, it's the chair, you took the chair.
I'm not looking after it.
I need you, baby, by my side. Oh, baby, I love you. Oh, yeah.
It's the chair, it's too big.
You know I really love you now, honey. There's no other girl in the world. After you, there will never be
It's the
another.
leg of the chair.
And I know I could never love no one else.
Oh, I love you, baby. Sound of I Really Love You and Jimmy Burns, sent in by my good friend, Mr. John Grogan. I think he's down in Manchester somewhere because he supports Manchester City. But I don't know where exactly he is. But if Groggy's there, he'll tell me. Next up, the lovely lady, the lovely Leslie Lanks, selected the ad-libs. And there's nothing worse than being alone. But you've got Simon now. You're not alone. You were alone when we first met. To be TeeBee's. Because Morden, that's where the man comes from. Ginger Taylor, couldn't it? But Ginger's Man United. Croggy's Manchester. Yeah, Leslie's coming, Joseph. Woo! The ad-libs and Nothing Worse Than Being Alone, sent in by the lovely Leslie Lanks over there in Morecambe. Not about there anyway. But Leslie's coming to the wedding. Her and Simon are coming to the wedding, Georgie. Next up, this record was played maybe 1 week ago, 2 weeks ago, I don't know, because my mind's just frazzled. But I know it was played and requested by my good friend Corky Corr. And today, Ruth and Chris Gray picked a bob, and then they chose this as the next tune. So it's a bob as well. So there's 3 bobs on the show. This is the Swans and Nitty Gritty City. Back up, back up. Thank you, Leslie. I knew it was in a bit.
Oh,
played 2 weeks ago by Corky. The Bob. Sorry, Ruth and Chris. Just come with Sandy Shaw, say. Nobody will realise. Hole in the wall. That's the sound of the Swans and Nitty Gritty City. Unfortunately played a couple of weeks ago and sent in by my good friend Corky Corr, and it was a double bob from another good couple down there in Wigan, Ruth and Chris Gray. Unfortunately it was a bob. Ruth and Chris. Don't fall out with me, please. Next up. He comes from Liverpool. You may not know this guy, but I do. Goes by the name of Stevie Ledbetter. And he selected Shirley Vaughan. And you don't know Stevie Ledbetter. Come on. 2, 3, 4. Where's my crops? Georgie loves her crops. You're welcome, lady.
Get your Crocs on.
Because Georgie, when you get, I'm trying to concentrate. What was it, Ruth? Tell me what your track was, Ruth Claire. And don't say Phyllis Simon. Shirley Vaughan and You Don't Know, sent in by my good friend Mr. Steve Ledbetter down there in Liverpool, and it was out of the box. Can Ruth Claire please tell me what her track was, just in case? Because what happens when I switch laptops, it looks like I'm starting to lose tracks. So if you tell me what it is, Ruth, I'll find it in 1 second. Next up, my good friend Mr. Sean O'Hooligan Callaghan. Sent in Annie Williams, and I got a man. Better know if Sean Mrs. all got that. What was the name of the Goldie Alexander track? Not the funk. Don't tell me that was the track I played for Big Tiny Barlow. Oh man. Yeah.
He's there to love me both day and night. Never grumbles or fusses, always treats me right. Never running in the streets and leaving me alone. He knows a man's place right here now in my home. I got a man way over town.
I played it earlier. I thought it was Tiny's track. How do it come up? Wait a minute. What happened there? Annie Williams and I Got a Man from Sean O'Hooligan Callaghan. Ruth Clare, I can't understand. When that track come up, I thought it was from Martin Barlow. And I played it as Martin Barlow's request earlier on. I don't know if Facebook had maybe messed up the names or something like that. It was on, definitely. I played it tonight. But I put it down as Martin Barlow's request. And was it yours? I do apologise. I don't know what's happened. Next up, Mr. Dave Bibby selected the Fabulous Peps. My Love Looks Good on You. Sorry, Ruth, I did play it. Said it was Tiny's request. And I was slagging him. I thought it was unusual for Tiny, like. He's probably got another request up. I don't know it, does it? I'll get criticised tomorrow. Because I don't know what Tiny's request was now. That wasn't my request, Tom. I can just see Tiny Barlow. Tom playing that for me. I know now, Max. But I don't know, it come up with it. Or I was reading it wrong. What was Martin's request, Max? That was a Fabulous Peps. And My Love Looks Good on You, sent in by my good friend down there in Northampton, Mr. Dave Bibby. I have kind of messed up between Ruth Clare and Tiny Barlow's request. But we'll get it sorted. I did play Ruth's request, but I said it was Tiny's request. I don't know. And I was quite sober last night, and I was awake in my bed at 10 o'clock, and I still mess it up. Don't worry, guys, we'll get it sorted. Next up, the lovely Casa Miller Corder. Selected the Vandellas and Miss Lonely Hearts from 1965.
Hey, Miss Lonely Heart, won't you please help me find my baby? My foolish pride made him leave me, and now I'm going crazy.
No, I said it was Martin Barlow's request. Wait. Oh, I could drop it through. Georgie, what can I help you?
What was the breakfast again?
Tell me. I played it.
I still want to get what was it?
No, tell me.
Taylor. Is it Stan?
The greatest tune was Glenn Jones. It's when we had all the carry on at the start. Lonely heart. Georgie's the boss. No, this is the Vandellas and Miss Lonely Hearts from 1965, sent in by the lovely, what's her name again? Casa Miller Corder. This next one comes from a great guy from Skegness. No, Ska Vegas or any of that shit. He just comes from Skegness. It goes by the name of Mr. Dave Rimmer. This is Candy and the Kisses. And that's the title.
My baby don't want me no more.
No more.
I'm just drifting to and fro, up, down, 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 all around town.
Don't even know what his tune is, Johnny.
Can't be found.
I'm waiting, Mags, tell me.
Out in the streets again,
You're welcome, Dave. Love to Val.
my baby found someone else. I don't know what to do with myself, walking in the rain.
Mark's probably gas. Mags can't understand him.
Get rid of this pain within. Out in the streets again, baby. Oh yeah. Oh, some boys try to get fresh with me. They
Good night, Mr. Farr. Take care. Good on you, Dave. You don't stay at the end, Rob Farr. Okay, Mags. I must have got a mix up on Facebook. Something happened. Because I thought that's not Tiny Secret. I knew it, but it was maybe my mess up. I don't know. That was a great sound of Candy and the Kisses and Out in the Streets Again. Sent in by my good friend down in Skegness, Mr. Dave Rimmer. I don't know if you know, there's a guy that lives in Berwick. Goes by the name of Mr. Mick Elliott. Fantastic DJ with a great collection of music.
Girl, I've been crying ever since you left my
There's Mr. Stevie Wonder.
Get a hold of yourself and
Hey, cool and big calm.
calm and keep yourself together. She said be cool. Calm and keep yourself together. Ha, 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 ha. Sugar plum, you really gone, and it just don't help to cry. So I wiped my tears away the other day and hung my handkerchief up to dry. Then I changed
Okay, I'll pick one for Martin.
only smile and went out to face the world. The smile I always say, I don't care that I just lost my girl, but I still get that old yearning. Can't be cool when my heart is burning. I still get that old feeling. Can't be calm when my head is reeling. I say, Mother dear, she here, she here. Tell me now, what shall I do? Can't have that girl and I love her true. She said when things get bumpy, men need not to be cool. Calm.
Hi, Mick Elliott. Who's the man?
That's what my mama said, be cool. Calm and keep yourself together. Ha ha. Sugar pie, you said goodbye, and I cried myself to sleep. That's when my mother said, don't lose your head, son. It just don't help to weep. Now I'm the great pretender. I don't surrender to what I feel inside. I'm the life of the crowd, and I left my blood, but it's all a big disguise.
Come on.
'Cause I still feel my heart pounding. Hard to be cool when you come around me. I still feel my heart purring. Hard to be calm when my inside's stirring. I sing, Mother dear, she here, see here. Tell me now which way to go. Can't have that girl and I never saw. She said whenever you're blue, whatever you do, be cool. Calm and keep yourself together. That's what my mama said, be cool.
Brilliant. Absolutely different class. Stevie Wonder and Be Cool, Be Calm, sent in by my good friend over there in Berwick, Mr. Mick Elliott. Now, Tiny didn't get a tune tonight, and I found this last week, so I'm going to call it Tiny's tune. This is from Mr. Martin. It's from Tambrin to Mr. Martin Barlow. This is Tony Christie. I know Martin's not a fan, but he might like it. It's called Working Overtime.
Wasn't looking for a new tomorrow. Always thought that love would end in sorrow. There you were, just standing there. Felt just like a millionaire. Never was the one for chasing rainbows, but I had to come and let you know this love is feeling how I'm feeling. Why I find you so appealing. This is
Thank you, Max.
it's meant to be.
Hope Martin's not working overtime.
Now I've got to make you believe. My heart's working overtime since I found you. My heart's working overtime since I found you. I could have searched the whole wide world. I wasn't looking, but I found a girl. I lost my heart in my own backyard. Fairer than the finest caviar. I'll never let another come between us. I never ever want to lose the dream. This love is real and it's how I'm feeling. I just wanna hear the thunder pealing. This is how it
Cheers, Tiny. I can't give you a tune of the show because I picked it. We've had some great tunes by Tony Christie in this show. There's another one. My heart's working overtime.
My heart's working overtime since I found you. Sitting upon you, baby. Sitting upon you, baby. Sitting upon you, baby.
Yeah, my heart's working overtime since I found Margaret, the love of his life. And we're going to so look forward to a fantastic wedding down in Doncaster on the 13th of May. If you're not there, please don't message me and go, oh, I see he's had a good night, Tam. Just be there, because it's going to be fantastic. This is an absolutely fantastic couple that deserve everything in the world. And I'm going to be DJing, along with my good friends Johnny Wood and Mike Dunn. And we are going to make it the best ever wedding you've ever been to. So please be there if you can. And remember, if you're going, text Martin or Mags and let them know so they can get the numbers for the buffet and things like that. It's going to be someday. Next up is flip-flopping on planes at the moment. He goes by the name of Mr. Jimmy Crouch. And he's sending this in. Larry Davis. And I've been hurt so many times. It's out of the box from JC. Four to go. And it's a brilliant venue. Love it. Hey on, JC. Oh, man. Right, see the look I've just got.
Yes, I love you, my baby, but I pay the cost.
Love it, love it.
Yeah, oh baby.
From Mr. Jimmy Crouch over there in Winnipeg in Canada, and that was the sound of Larry Davis and I've Been Hurt So Many Times. We have 4 requests left. One from Terry and Susan, one from Susie Kay, one from Mike Dunn, and one from Albert. If I have not played your request, which seems like a nightmare of a night, please tell me now. Next up, the great sound of Mr. Edwin Starr. Sent in by Terry and Susan Watson up there in Brecon. This is Adios, Senorita. A bit of a Spanish number.
Bit mixed up. You went to bed early last night.
Yeah, we fucking better staying up
You
for
would have. You got to bed early tonight, you know.
So I was strolling down Tin Can Alley.
Tin Can.
Woo!
Seven the box. Terry and Susan. Adios!
Senorita. Because I got to be strong. Because I've got to get on home to my sweet Lord, my sweet little.
You're welcome, Terry. Love you, Susan.
Suddenly we started to merengue to the rhythm of those garbage cars just banging. Someone yelled out fresh bananas to a distant bongo drum, and we danced until the darkness hit the sun, and her tears fell like rain when she saw me get on the train, leaving Spanish Harlem.
Oh, yeah.
Senorita, adios, bonita mamacita. Got to get home on now.
Woo! Adios.
Train, because my baby's waiting for me, Mr. A-Train. You see, my roof is kind of leaking, and it's looking just like rain. And my supper's on the table, and she's got that window pane. Adios, senorita. Adios, bonita mamacita. Maybe
Mañana.
today. I got to see my baby, Lord, I got to be on my way. Hasta la vista, senorita.
Absolutely love it. Edwin Starr singing Adios, Senorita. And how many people have heard that before? Unbelievable. This is the great thing about TV Sunday Social. You will hear tracks you have never heard before. And that was fantastic. As is this. From the one and only. Nice wee lassie. She lives up in Dunfermline. She hangs with this guy called Keefe Kay. He's one of the great DJs that nobody knows. He's one of the wee guys who just hides under the covers. But he's a good DJ. But his lovely wife is called Susie. And she loves the blues.
Hey, look up there now. Oh, baby, you knew what I like.
This is Eddie Curtis. Those foxes.
Foxes and pussycats
Pussycat.
wanna let me make up my mind.
Hello.
Well, those foxes and pussycats wanna let me make up my mind.
Good, Susie.
Oh, and it's getting so confusing. Ooh-wee, they all look mighty fine. Mighty, mighty, mighty fine.
Right, Susie.
Well, they keep talking that talk to me, and I must admit it goes to my head. Well, they keep talking that talk to me,
Hi, Stevie.
and I must admit it goes to my head.
Woohoo.
Sometimes they get so way out. Ooh-wee, my face turns cherry red. Ah, cherry red. You know my mama told me lots of things when I was a little boy. She said some things would make me cry, but others would bring me joy. Ah, but mama didn't tell me about boxing chicks and big fine pussy cats.
Welcome, Susie.
So I'm like a lost babe in the woods, but I like it like that. Those boxes and pussy cats wanna let me make up my mind.
Love it.
Hey, hey. Oh, and it's getting so confusing. Ooh-wee, they all look mighty fine. Just one more time. And I ain't gonna do no choosing. I'm gonna keep on ahead, moving on down the line. Moving on down the line. Ah, man, preach a little bit for me now.
Sing it, Susie. Absolutely brilliant. Eddie Curtis and Those Foxes and Pussycats, sent in by the one and only up there in the film, maybe Susie Wong. Absolutely brilliant. Next up, another great friend of mine up in Broxbourne, goes by the name of Mike Dunn, sent in the Casadones. This is Two-Sided Love. Listen to this.
Ever since you came into my life, made it a two-sided love. You brought me from a sea of tears to a paradise of love.
Always Mike Dunn. In the black book, Alec. Don't show Georgie. Two-sided love. Brilliant. Love it. The Casadones and Two-Sided Love, sent in by my good friend up there in Broxbourne, Mr. Mike Dunn. We have one more. He goes by the name of Mr. Albert Wilkinson. He must be off the train by now and sitting in his wee house in Rotherham with his lovely wife Wendy and his daughter Donna. And he's sitting, when is Tam going to play my track? Here we go, Albie. This is Alan Jett. Nothing to hide. Tell him, Albie. Just to get any pocket money, Alec. It's like you and Pat. Pat doesn't give you any pocket money. And like Georgie says, you get what you want, I get what I want. she gets.
We're not ashamed of our love, no, no, no. I can only buy you by the down pearl. 'Cause you're proud of me, I'll always be your girl. Come on,
Come on.
let's shout it out loud.
Oh.
Would you ever leave me, baby? Would you ever leave me, baby? Would you ever leave me? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I know you'll always stick up for me. Yeah, I will fight for you easy as 1, 2, 3. No one can come between us. They can see. We got nothing to hide. No, no, nothing to be ashamed of, baby. We got nothing to hide. We're not ashamed of our love, no, no, no. We got nothing, nothing to hide. 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 You, baby.
Absolutely brilliant. Al and Jet and Nothing to Hide, sent in by my good friend Albie Bobby. Now, it's been quite hard tonight, as it is every week, to pick tune of the show. There's a track that sticks out in my mind, and I think I'm going to give it to that track. Let me just find it. It is by Mr. Stevie Wonder. It's called Be Cool and Be Calm. And it was sent in by my good friend over there in Berwick, Mr. Mick. Can't even remember his second name. We call him Mick for Berwick. But I just loved that Stevie Wonder track that he picked. Mick Elliott. Thank you, Georgie. Mick Elliott. And Mick Elliott tonight gets tune of the show. Because it was... I just love that tune. Anyway, let's finish the show, Tommy, with a record. We love Mick Elliott. He's one of the best guys in the world. You've got to meet this guy. He's a great DJ. Just like my wee pal, Kiviki. We're just good guys. Everyone is. Johnny Wood. Belly on the telly. We're all good DJs. I can feel a fucking brandy coming on. I'm in the mood. Who wants to see Tommy have a brandy? Say aye. We love Steve Elliott. Mick Elliott, actually. He's called Mick Wonder. Oh, Jersey's nail lemonade. Ah, fuck that. Get in my bed. I'll leave Jersey to finish the show.
signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on?
But
Right on, baby. Right on, baby. Right on.
thank you, everybody.
Mother, mother, everybody thinks we're wrong. Oh, but who are you to judge us? Simply cause our hair is long. Oh, you know we've got to find a way. Bring some understanding here today. Oh,
We are the people.
picket lines and picket signs.
Well said, Johnny.
There's brutality. Come on, talk
To
to
me,
me. You
can see what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Right on, baby. Right on.
Oh, Johnny Wood. He's a razor man.
Right on, baby.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for your time, guys. You know we love you. Sorry for the hassles there, Lauren. Don't know why. Must be a Mixcloud thing.
Right on.
But I love you. Everyone is.
Right on. No, sir.
Welcome, Emily. Good night, lady. Good night, Julie and the Dewsbury Soul Patrol. Good night, Fluff. George's got to watch Happy Valley, so I'm not allowed to do any Peggy thing. It's Happy Valley's on. Get tuned into Happy Valley, it's good. Isn't it, Fluff? Good night, Phil. Cheers, Dave. Love you, Val. Good night, Susie. We love you and Keith. Good night, Sue and George. Take care. I will say yes. Well, mother-in-law has been better than I like. Hi, mum-in-law. Where have you been? Thank you guys. No show without you guys. You make the show. Very unique. Very special. Everyone is. especially the ones that are there at the end, because there's quite a few bow out early on. But we love the people that are still there at the end to say good night, everybody. We love you. Love you too, Michelle. Don't tell Georgie. It's a brilliant show, Julie. Thank you, Ruth. Sorry about the mistake, darling. That was your request, it was on earlier. Want me to sing?
Night, everybody. We love you. We love them. Sing it.
I'm my favourite.
We love my favourite.
Mrs. was always there. Good night, everybody. We'll see you all again next week.
And
From
Deke.
what, Georgie?
Next week, Deke.
Oh, next week, we have a very special guest appearing on TV Sunday Social. He goes by the name of Belly on the telly. You may know him as Mr. Deke Pemman. And he'll come in and just do his own thing. Hopefully the internet's a lot better next week compared to what it was like tonight. And I'm sorry for the kind of fuck ups at the start, but we got there eventually and everything worked out okay. So from me to you, thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you all again next week. If you're going to the Hoochie on the 10th or the 17th, we'll see you there. If you're going to Mags and Martin's wedding, we'll see you there. Just come and meet TeeBee and Georgie. If you've not met us, come and meet us. We're quite alright. See you when I see you. Good night.